Hello, welcome to my garage. Just wanted to give you a quick video if you're curious about how a jukebox knows if a record is playing at 33 1/3 revolutions per minute versus the 45 revolutions per minute. So most of you know the big old LPs that were in the 70s, 80s, were 33 1/3 LPs, and the little ones we often call 45s because they moved at 45 RPMs. Well, they also made a number of records that are 7-inch, and these are both called 7-inch vinyl, and this 7-inch happens to have a small hole, and it is a 33 1/3. So if you were to try and play this on a 45 speed, it would sound funny. So how does your jukebox know the difference? Well, some jukeboxes, because when these both kind of records are being made, they made something called an auto speed, and as the name suggests, it automatically changes the speed of the turntable depending upon which record is in it. So anyway, I was cleaning today, and this thing was disgustingly dirty, so I've been cleaning with Q-tips and things. So I was in here and said, you know, maybe I should tell you about the auto switch, or the auto speed switch. So this is your turntable, and it spins, and when the record goes up and in, it goes in here, and then the arm clamps down on it. This arm clamps over, and then it plays. So this arm, if you look at it here, I don't know if you can see very well where my fingers are, but it has two different sizes here. So the little size here for your 33 1/3, but if you have the 45 larger hole record, it's going to sit way back in here, and there's a difference of about a 1/4 inch or so there between where those two records would sit when it's clamped. And what that means is this arm is going to be a 1/4 inch away, farther away, when a 33 is being played, and it's going to be a 1/4 inch closer when the 45 is played. And what that is there's a screw right here that's attached to this arm. See that screw right there? And that screw pushes against this little white thing right here. That white thing pushes back and opens up. There's a switch right there. There's two switch contacts. So when this pushes back, it opens that contact, kind of like opening up a light switch, so it doesn't have any electricity through it. This one stops the signal going through there. So this is a normally closed contact switch, and when a 45 is played, it goes in far enough where it's going to push the switch open, and that's going to tell it to rotate the turntable at the 45 RPM. Whereas if this was not being touched, it's going to rotate it at the 33 1/3. So if you've got a jukebox and you want to play both types of records, and you have an auto speed on it that's not working, I recommend one of the first things you do is you go in here and clean this contact switch. Easiest way to do that, if I've got one here, is just to use an old title strip and some contact cleaner and get the title strip wet and just rub it in there. I've learned that I should not use anything like anything abrasive. Simply a good contact cleaner is made for this job, and a title strip or a business card, and rub it between in there, and that will get it nice and clean. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful to you.